I am often recommended true crime podcasts and find myself disappointed by their callous tone. If you're anything like me, you're tired of podcasts like these, treating real people's trauma as entertainment and spectacle. I still want to believe that the public, given damning information in a cohesive fashion, can hold institutions to task. My name is Lola Sebastian, and this is Nevergreen, a podcast about my hometown, its muddy history, and the tangled roots of Evergreen Public Schools. I was an Evergreen Public Schools student from the ages of 5 to 18. Although you may not recognize the name, I was witness to the events of this podcast. This series will cover a succession of educators and staff, some of whom I knew well, who groomed, preyed upon, and sexually abused their students. I spent the happiest years of my life in Evergreen Public Schools. I'm making this podcast foremost from a place of love for public education and my childhood self. Sometimes it still feels as though my transition into adulthood was defined by feelings of violation and a fear of corruption. I can now recognize certain revelations available only to adult eyes. I was far from alone in being stunted. It was never just me who'd been harassed, assaulted, and traumatized. It was nearly all of my friends. With Nevergreen, I hope to provide a safe, ethical, and respectful environment in which people who wish to can share their stories and speak their truths. Anonymity of various degrees can and will be provided, from voice modulation to name changes to hiring a voice actor to read anonymized quotes. So if you feel comfortable doing so, please reach out to me and connect with me about telling your story. I don't just want to tell my story. I want to tell as many as I can. Methods of contact will be listed in this episode's description. My goal is not to incarcerate anyone or catch them red-handed. What I hope to inspire is acknowledgement from Evergreen Public Schools of wrongdoing. What I hope to see is concrete change in a positive direction. How can any of us have any peace of mind until this happens? When did saying sorry become the hardest thing?